Hello everyone, Miss Michelle here. I am super excited because today we are going to this place. Can anyone guess? How about with what I'm wearing right here? I'm wearing my very own spacesuit. So what does that mean? We are all going to outer space. Yes! So who wants to be a brave space cadet with me and go all the way to outer space in a space rocket? I know I do. So grab your yoga mats and let's get started. All right, everybody, sitting down on our mats with our legs crisscross applesauce, and we're gonna start out with our little namaste song. Ready? Hi, hello, and namaste. Time for fun and yoga play. Are we ready? Yes, I am sitting on my mat. Great work. Now, we're going on a brave space mission to outer space. So before we go, we have to do our special mission breaths. So what we're gonna do is take our fingers, can you wiggle those for me? Good job. We're gonna place them underneath our chin, just like that, with our elbows pointing outward. Great job. Now we're gonna take a big deep breath in, and our elbows go up to the sky and out. Job. Let's try that again. Deep breath in and out. Good job. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Great work. Now, before we go, we need to pack our picnic because we may get hungry on the moon, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our feet out in front of us, just like this. And we're gonna lift our arms up to the sky. And we're gonna twist around behind us, grabbing our apples, bringing them forward, and place them in our bag. Plop, 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 plop. Good job. What else should we bring? Yes, maybe some sandwiches, twisting around to the other side, grabbing our sandwiches, and plop, 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 plop. What else? Yes, I think you're right. We need to bring some juice. So twisting around the other way, maybe we bring some apple juice, and we plop, 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 plop that into the bag. Good job. Now we're ready. But before we go, we have to give everyone at home a big hug goodbye because we're going by ourselves all the way to space. Crossing our legs, lifting our arms all the way out to the side. Good job. And wrapping them around our bodies. We say, goodbye, mommy, goodbye, daddy. We're going to space now. Good job. And you know what? We spot our rocket out inside the garden. So let's get into our rocket. Up onto our feet. We lift our feet wide, just like this. Arms out to the side, and then we lift them all the way up overhead. This is our rocket. Good job, little yogis. All right, now to get into our rocket, we need to open the door. So let's do that pose. We get down onto our knees. We place one leg out beside us. Good job. One hand on that leg, and the opposite hand, we lift it all the way up to the sky, twisting to the left, and we say, whoop, looking all the way up to the sky. Good job. Now we have to close the door, so other leg out. Great work. Opposite arm all the way up to the sky, looking up, and whoop. Good work. Now let's sit down into our rocket. Feet out in front of us. You know what, friends? We notice it's pretty dark in here. So we have to turn on all the lights. Hands all the way up to the sky. Twiddle your fingers. Can you reach all the way for your toes? Great work. Now let's turn on all the lights. Boop, 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 boop. Good job. All right, it's pretty bright in here now. Good. But before we blast off, we need to make sure that the steering is working. That's super important. So we're gonna grab one of our feet. I'm gonna grab my right foot. We lift it all the way up to the sky, to our chest, and all the way down. All right, that side seems to be working. Let's grab the other foot. I grab my left foot, foot all the way up to the sky, knee into our chest, and all the way down. All right, you know what? I feel confident that our rocket's in good working order. Bring, 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 bring. What's that? It's the telephone. Grab the telephone. We bring it up to our ear and, all right, we're ready for takeoff. Okay, we put that light down. Bring, 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 bring. It's the other telephone. Grab your foot. Okay, don't forget our countdown. All right, so let's get ready for our countdown, friends. I'm gonna twist to the side so you can see my body. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our knees bent just like this, feet on our mat, okay? We take our hands behind our bottoms with our fingers pointing towards our bottoms. Now we're gonna do our countdown, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our bottom all the way up to the sky, going up and down and counting down from 5. Ready? Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Blast off! Oh my goodness, we're rumbling through space. Legs out wide, we rumble, 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 rumble. Oh my goodness, we're rumbling through space. Good job, everyone. Are we ready for our landing? All right, let's get into our landing pose. Onto our knees, boys and girls. We take our arms, we place them behind our bodies just like this, and head down on the mat. That's nice and relaxing. Good job. We're about to land in 3, 2, 1. We did it. We're on the moon. Should we take a look outside of our rocket? I think so. Get down on our tummies, boys and girls, onto our tummies with our feet out behind us, hands underneath our chest, and we wiggle, 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 wiggle up. We look outside of the window of our rocket. Oh my goodness, we're on the moon. We did it. Should we step outside of our rocket and be super brave? All right, let's go. And who is ready to walk outside of our rocket, hands up beside us, lifting our knee into the air, and we walk really, really slowly because there's no gravity out here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, we think, where should we have our picnic? And we spot Moon Mountain right over there. Should we go there? Let's do it. So let's do our mountain pose. We're gonna do our downward dog because our mountain is in the shape of a triangle. We place our hands on the ground, feet out behind us with our bottoms all the way up to the sky for a big, big stretch. Good work. Good job. And now we decide we want to climb Moon Mountain. So we get back on our feet. And who do we see over there? Oh my goodness. It's a big alien. And you know what? He kind of looks like a penguin. So let's do our penguin pose. Heels together, toes out beside us, hands beside us with our fingers pointing outward. And can we walk like a penguin? Good work. And we say hi, namaste to our alien friend. And we ask, how do we get to Moon Mountain? And he points up there to a bright shining star. So let's do our star pose. Jump our feet wide, hands wide. We're bright shining stars. And we go back and forth, twiddling our fingers. Good job, everyone. And now along the way, while we're climbing Moon Mountain, we see a lot of constellations. And one kind of looks like a bear. So let's do our bear pose. We have our hands again onto our mats, feet out behind us just like this, and we bend our knees and we walk like a bear. Good job. And what does a bear sound like? He goes roar. Good work. And we see another constellation. It kind of looks like a lion. So let's do our lion pose. We're onto our knees, friends, hands beside our heads with our fingers curled just like this. And on 3, I want to hear your lion roars as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, rock. Good job. Didn't that feel great? All right, we spot another constellation, and it kind of looks like a dragon. So we're staying on our knees. We put one foot forward just like that with our knee bent. All right, we bring our hands all the way up ahead, and we flare our fingers just like this, so it's like a mohawk. And now, we're gonna breathe out our fire. So we're gonna be fire breathing dragons. Ready? Deep breath in, and good job. Let's try the other side. This knee down, the other knee up. Hands all the way up above our heads. Deep breath in, and that feels great. All right, friends, we did it. We made it to the top of Moon Mountain. So let's sit down on our bottoms with our legs crisscrossed. And I think it's about time we eat our picnic. What do you think? We worked pretty hard. So can you try this challenge? Can you rub your tummy and pat your head at the same time? It's kind of tricky, huh? This lunch is really, really good. Let's try the other side. Other hand on our tummy, rubbing in circles, and pat our head at the same time. You know, this side's kind of more tricky for me. All right, you know what? I'm pretty full. And you know what time it is? I think it's time to get back down Moon Mountain, go back on our rocket, and go back to Earth to see Mommy and Daddy. What do you think? All right, you know how we get back down Moon Mountain? We have to surf. All right, getting up on our feet, boys and girls. We place one foot forward, the other foot back, just like this. We have our arms all the way beside us. Bend that front knee, and now let's surf down Moon Mountain. Ready? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good job, surfing down. And now let's surf the other way, jumping the other way. This knee bent now, arms out wide, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good work. Surfing down Moon Mountain. All right, friends, we spot our rocket. Who remembers rocket pose? That's right. Jump our feet wide, arms all the way up above our heads. Good job. And now we have to get into our rocket again, so we open the door onto our knees. One leg out, the opposite arm all the way up. Good job. And now let's try the other side. Leg out wide, opposite arm all the way up to the sky, looking up. And now let's sit down in our rocket. You know what? That was a tough adventure. I think it's time to lie down as we float back to Earth. What do you think? So I'm gonna lie down on my back. And you can lie down on your tummy or your side, whatever feels comfortable for you. I like to flop my legs out wide, my arms beside me, my palms facing up. I like to close my eyes. I take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Good job. And as we float back to Earth, we think about our special moon mission. We think about how brave we were going on the moon, all by ourselves without Mommy and Daddy. Feels so great to be brave sometimes, doesn't it? Right, can you wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, boys and girls? And we come back up all the way to sitting. We cross our legs. And at the end of our yoga class, we always bring our hands to our hearts. And on 3, we're gonna say, I love me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love me. Then we say, 1, 2, 3. I love you. Great job, everyone. Hands to our hearts, and we say, Namaste. Good work, everyone. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye.